In the quiet town of New York City, there lived a woman named Eliza, whose heart had been cloaked in sorrow not once but twice by the cruel hands of fate. Her journey through life's thorny paths began with the loss of her first husband, Michael, a love so profound that its end left her in a world of shadow. Michael had been her rock, her confidant, and with his passing, Eliza felt as though she had been untethered from the world, left adrift in a sea of despair. Time, however, has its own mysterious ways of healing even the deepest of wounds. It was through this healing passage that Eliza found herself in the arms of another, a man named Thomas, who brought light back into her dimmed world. Thomas, a widower, had a daughter from his previous marriage, a spirited young girl named Sophie. Sophie was her father's world, and Thomas hoped that in Eliza she would find a mother figure, someone who could mend the gaps left by life's unpredictable storms. The marriage, however, was not the balm that Thomas had hoped for. Sophie, fiercely independent and still nursing her own scars from losing her mother, found it hard to accept Eliza. Their relationship was a turbulent sea, sometimes calm, with moments of genuine connection and laughter, and at times stormy, with cold silences and veiled resentments. Eliza, for all her efforts, could not bridge the chasm that grief had entrenched between them. Sophie had her own escapades, disappearing each day to a place unknown, her reasons shrouded in mystery. Eliza, driven by a mix of concern and curiosity, decided to uncover the secret behind Sophie's daily excursions. One crisp autumn day, she followed Sophie from a distance, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. The path led her to the outskirts of Willow Creek, to a part of town that time seemed to have forgotten, where the houses bore the weight of years untold. What she found there was a revelation that shook her to her core. Sophie, her stepdaughter, whom she had thought to be distant and cold, was spending her days at a modest, weathered house at the end of a lonely street. Inside lived a little girl with bright eyes and a smile that could light up the darkest of rooms. This girl, Lily, was Sophie's sister, a child left in the care of their grandmother after their parents' separation. Lily, with her laughter and joy, was a stark contrast to the world of grief and loss that the adults around her navigated. The most heart-wrenching part, however, was that Lily was confined to a wheelchair, her dreams of running and playing like other children locked away by her physical limitations. Eliza watched from afar, tears blurring her vision as she witnessed the love and care Sophie poured into every moment with Lily. It was a side of Sophie she had never seen, a side that revealed a depth of character and strength she had not known existed. In that moment, Eliza's heart swelled with a mix of pride and sorrow for the hardships her stepdaughter had silently borne. The revelation brought a seismic shift in Eliza's understanding of Sophie and of the complex tapestry of human emotions and relationships. She realized that beneath the veneer of indifference and rebellion, Sophie was shouldering a burden far too heavy for her young shoulders. It was a turning point, a moment of clarity that shattered the barriers Eliza had unwittingly built around her heart. With a newfound resolve, Eliza approached Sophie, extending not just an olive branch, but her heart, her home, and a promise of a new beginning. Together, they brought Lily and their grandmother into their home, weaving a new family tapestry from the threads of loss, love, and resilience. The journey was not easy, fraught with challenges and moments of doubt, but it was a journey they embarked on together, as a family united not just by blood, but by the bonds of understanding, forgiveness, and unconditional love. Sophie and Eliza's relationship transformed, blossoming into one of mutual respect, deep affection, and an unbreakable bond forged through shared pain and the collective hope for a brighter future. Eliza's home, once a place marked by the shadows of loss, became a haven of laughter, love, and the promise of new memories to be cherished. In the end, Eliza's story is a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is light to be found, if only one is willing to look for it. It is a narrative not just of loss, but of redemption, of finding family in the most unexpected places, and of the incredible power of love to heal the deepest of wounds.